Hi everybody, it's Dave here from David UK Tours, and here's your update for today's tips and tricks for visiting London. It's the 14th of February today, and don't forget to stay to the end of this short video if you want a great money saving idea. So, just looking ahead, sort of a heads up for booking things ahead, which might be too late to book if you leave it until you actually come to London. The one today is around Buckingham Palace. The stateroom's going to be open from the 9th of July to the 27th of September. So, if you want to see the wonderful staterooms, then please get onto the website for Buckingham Palace and book that. And obviously it's the 14th of February, so that's St. Valentine's Day for all the romantics among us. And there are still some tickets available for a number of events that are going on in London. So you're not too late, it is today, but if you look down in the link, you can see some of the things that you might be able to book into to go with your loved one. And what else is coming up? Chinese New Year is coming up. So it's the Chinese New Year is coming up this Tuesday, the 17th. And it's going to be the year of the horse. And most of the Chinese New Year events in London are focused around Chinatown and Trafalgar Square, which are quite close to each other actually. And most of those events are not going to be happening on Tuesday. They're going to be happening on next Sunday, the 22nd of February. So there's going to be a parade, which is starting about 10 a.m. Around that area, and then there'll be lots of events, dragon dances, and lots of lovely Chinese food, of course, going on all throughout Sunday. It's the last week if you fancy a bit of ice skating. There's like an annual ice skating ring that's set up in Canary Wharf, which is a sort of financial area of London, just out to the east of London. It's quite easy to get to from central London. There's an ice rink there. It's going to finish this week. It finishes in about a week's time. So if you fancy a bit of ice skating, you need to get down to Canary Wharf this week to do that. If you fancy a bit of market and you're into ceramics, there's an independent ceramics where all the people who make ceramics will be selling their wares, and that's down in Peckham in South London, and that's tomorrow, and that's from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. And there's a link down in the description for that. While I'm talking about markets, I'm probably going to talk about our money saving tip this week, which is markets. Really, we've been going to a lot of markets lately. If you look at some of the other videos that I've done, and there's some great things about markets. London is really great for markets. Obviously, they're all free to go and have a look around. If you want to buy something, that's fine, but you don't ever have to. You also have lots of lovely food and drink, and then there's also lots of different things depending on what type of market it is. So if you want to go to the ceramic market tomorrow, then that's great too. But there are many other markets going on in London tomorrow. So tomorrow again, it's very busy on Sundays in London. Tomorrow in London, there's going to be the London Winter Run, which has been run by the Cancer Research UK organisation, which is a charity. And there'll be thousands of people doing a run. I think it's a 10k run around London. That's starting about 9:30, and that starts in Trafalgar Square, and then it ends up in Whitehall. So if you want to go and watch them, it's probably a bit too late to enter. But if you want to go and watch them, then they'll be running around London tomorrow morning. Okay, so that wraps up all the events for this week. If you want to keep a track of these events, please do like and subscribe to my channel, and hopefully you have a wonderful week, whether you're visiting London or not, and whether you're planning to visit London or not. Okie dokie, bye bye.